What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hey, what's up? My name's Danny, and we are kicking off yet another installment of this year's vlogmas. Like I mentioned, we're not doing this daily, but we're gonna do it as frequently as possible. I think the cadence I'm gonna fall into is vlogging for 2 days and then taking off that third day to edit and then posting on the fourth and repeating that entire process. It seems to work, I guess. I have my first vlogmas video going up in less than an hour, so I guess we'll see what the feedback is, but I'm just so excited to take you guys along throughout this weekend. Today is Saturday, and despite the fact that we had ourselves a bit of a night last night, we're up quite early. Right now it is not even 10:30, and obviously I'm completely done getting ready for the day. Madeline and I are gonna head down to Soho because there is a pop-up shop for New York or Nowhere going on today. It started 20 minutes ago and we haven't even left, so the line might be super long, in which case we might dip, but regardless it's gonna be really nice to go out and get a walk before I go anywhere. I think I need to get myself a Gatorade so I can actually survive today. And I actually wanted to mention, before I forget, last night we ended up going to the Happiest Hour yet again. As you guys can probably gather from my videos, it is one of my favorite bars in the city. We just consistently have such a good time, and every time that we've gone, we've met more and more people who work there. Everyone from like assistant managers to, I don't know, it's kind of funny at this point. And I received official word that if you guys go to the Happiest Hour and you tell Mason, who's one of the waiters, that Danny sent you, then you may or may not get a free shot. If you go, you have to take pictures and tag me on Instagram, but I just wanted to throw that in there before I forgot because we had a whole conversation about it yesterday. But I'll show you guys my outfit of the day, and then Madeline and I will head out for Soho. Here it is. Very basic, pretty much what I wear every other day, but I'm wearing this little turtleneck top from Pull & Bear, I believe. I got it when I was in Spain. My leather jacket that I always wear from Misguided. Jeans are from Zara, and then I'm wearing my Jordans. Yeah. Actually, I could get Starbucks. I don't want a hot coffee. We just attempted to wait on that line for, how long do you think we were there for in total? Like a half hour?
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah. And and then we just decided to dip. So got some clips outside and it looked really nice, but we're just a little too impatient to wait on that line. Now we're gonna go get some coffee. I got my Gatorade, as I said I was going to. And then we need to go to the MAC store so Madeline can get a lip liner. Oh, I got it. What is it? No, move over a little bit, like towards the corner. Okay, drop. Yeah. Okay, oh, fuck. This is rigged. We have officially posted up in Bloomingdale's. We went into the Parade store, which actually just recently opened, so they're still doing like their PR events, and they had a claw machine, they had candy, so I grabbed candy, and then we walked over here, honestly just so we could find seats and just like relax for a second in the warmth, because our friend Colette is on her way, and then we'll hang out with her for a little bit.
No, I don't know why. Do you never want to live like in that?
Alright, I'm back from what was a very fun and very productive day. I haven't like actually sat down and talked to you guys for a little bit, but I spent some time in Soho and just did a bunch of walking around. Like I told you, we ended up meeting up with our friend Colette, and then we walked back to our neighborhood eventually. We're hanging out at the apartment for a little bit just because we were like exhausted, and then Madeline and I decided to run over to Chelsea Market, where I was actually able to buy a Christmas gift for my mom, which is really good because I'm getting ahead of it. Normally I like leave all of my Christmas gift shopping to the very last minute, but the fact that I've actually purchased one and it is December what is it, December 4th today, is pretty good for me. And when we got back, I saw that I had a package waiting for me downstairs, and it is from the one and only IKEA. Now, if you watched my moving vlogs, you know how I feel about IKEA. We do not like IKEA over here on this channel. It's just long story. If you guys didn't watch my moving vlogs, definitely go make sure to watch them, because then you'll understand why I'm not a big fan. But something that I mentioned in those videos, after I was having such a hard time with them, they decided to kind of try and make up for it by giving me a $50 gift card. And for months, I was just even too angry to use the gift card, and now it's just been sitting in my email inbox for way too long. So I figured I would buy some things, and now I can give you a little IKEA haul. The first thing that I got is a new pillowcase, because I already have a black pillowcase on one of my pillows in my bed, but it's a different material where it picks up hair really easily, and like dust and lint, and it just doesn't really look that good. So I'm gonna switch it out with this one, and I think it's gonna look a lot better. I also got, and now I don't know if this is actually gonna fit, but I figured why not? I got a duvet cover and a new pillowcase cover set. And because this is non-textured, and right now the comforter that's on my bed is textured, so I'm hoping I can just put my comforter in the duvet cover and it'll look kind of nice. Something we've been needing for the apartment is hooks, especially because I don't have a closet and I'm accumulating jackets very quickly. I need somewhere to hang these things. So I got 3 black coat hooks that we're gonna hang out in like the little, right next to our door. It's like in between our front door and our bathroom. There's a good wall to hang 3 of these. And then finally I got an over the door hook, which will be really good because it allows me another place to hang one of my jackets. But now that we are in for the night, I don't think I'm gonna end up going out tonight. I'm pretty tired, and I definitely didn't sleep well last night, so it would be nice to kind of recharge, especially because tomorrow it's gonna be really nice weather and I have some plans for myself. I think we're gonna have a little solo day and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Good morning, everyone. Made myself some breakfast, watching some YouTube. Right now I'm watching Paige Sikowski. She is everything I aspire my channel to be and more. I'm obsessed with her videos. I'm obsessed with just the structure of her content. It is A+. If you guys don't already watch her videos, you absolutely have to, even though I'm sure quite a few of you do, considering that's the number of subscribers she has. I was planning on getting a much earlier start this morning, but I decided to just dedicate this time to cleaning up the apartment a little bit. I just cleaned the entire bathroom, lit a candle just to make it smell extra nice, and organized our family room, living room area. As I mentioned to you guys yesterday, I had a loose plan of something that I thought I would want to do today, and once I woke up, my plans kind of changed, because initially I was like, it could be kind of fun to go all the way up to the Upper East Side and either go to the Met or go to the Guggenheim Museum and walk through Central Park. But once I woke up and I started cleaning the apartment and just taking my time a little bit more, I realized that it gets dark way too early, and if I left now, I would be outside in the dark more than I would during the actual daytime, and that's not how I want to spend a day in Central Park. I'd rather just get a super early jump on it, so that's probably something I'll do maybe next week or one of the days that I have off from work. I feel like that could be kind of fun. So instead, because of course have to leave the apartment, I'm already ready, I am going to go to the Flatiron area and kind of just shop around there. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to buy anything, but there is really good shopping, so it just makes for a good way to pass the time, I guess. And I also really want to go to Ralph's Coffee. There's a location on Madison Ave where I was planning on going initially, and there's also one near Flatiron, so I'll still be able to hit that and get some really pretty footage for you guys, because they always deck it out really nicely for Christmas, but it just doesn't require me to go nearly as far, and that's kind of what I'm prioritizing right now. After unboxing that IKEA package yesterday, I put a few of the things into effect in my apartment, so I'll show you really quickly. First and foremost, I put my door hanger up, where I put this tote bag with this big chunky scarf inside of it because there's no other place for me to store it. And I also had this leather jacket that I'm wearing hanging up there, and I really like how it looks. I think I was able to style it where it almost looks like decor and looks a bit more purposeful while still being super functional. I also put the black pillowcase on this throw pillow right here. This material is just so much better because it doesn't attract nearly as much lint or hair, and that's really what I wanted to change. And then I put the duvet cover color over my comforter. It just kind of makes it look a little bit different, I guess, and I've been craving a bit of a change in this room. I don't know if I'll necessarily keep it like this, but for the time being, I like how it looks. As I mentioned earlier, I'm actually going to be taking a few days off of work in a few weeks, and that's going to be really nice because, like I've mentioned in previous videos, I honestly haven't taken that many days off of work whatsoever. I've been working here for almost a year. In 2 days, it'll be my 1-year anniversary, which is kind of fun, and in that year, I have taken a total of 2 vacation days or 3 vacation days, and that's just unacceptable. Like, I don't know why I allowed myself to do that, but it's fine. I was actually able to take about a week off right before Christmas, and that's gonna allow me to explore New York during the Christmas time, get up a bunch of vlogs for you guys, and just really relax after what was a very busy season. So I'm really looking forward to that. So if you guys, because obviously I'm gonna be vlogging everything, if you guys know of any Christmas activities in New York that you want to see me do and vlog for you, make sure to let me know what those things are, and I would be happy to try and put them into effect. It would just make for a lot of fun for me and fun content for you guys to watch, so it's a win-win all around. And on that note, we're gonna head out. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Decided to come over to Madison Square Park. This has always been one of my favorite parks in the city, and I used to spend a lot of time here. To give you guys a little bit of context, my first ever internship was in this building right here. This is 200 Fifth Ave, and I used to vlog a lot when I was going to my 2 consecutive internships in this building, and it was just such a good place to work because I was near so many places to eat, so many places to shop, and you could see the Flatiron building from my office, which was just insane. So for those of you who have been watching me for that long, here you go. This is where I used to work. And it's because of those 2 internships that I worked that a lot of you guys for so long thought that I was working in advertising, because I was intending to work in advertising all throughout college. That's what I studied, and that's what I had interned in and practiced in for so long. But then life had other plans, and I ended up at a tech company, and that just goes to show you, you can plan as much as you want and prep for the future as much as you think that you need to, but at the end of the day, you're on your own path, and you might end up in a place that you never really expected to end up in. Because I have literally nothing else to do, I decided to walk over towards Gramercy. And just a little fun fact for you guys, this is Gramercy Park right here, and in order to enter you need keys. It's not a park that's open to the public, and the keys to this park cost about $350, and then if you lose them you have to get them replaced, and I'm pretty sure they're only available to people who live within certain residencies in this area. And honestly, there's something I love so much about the Christmas trees, like just being on the side of the street like this rather than having to go to like a Christmas tree farm. I don't know, it's the little things. I love Christmas in New York so much. Good morning everyone, and happy Tuesday. Today is December 7th, and you know what that means. Today is my 1-year anniversary at work. I genuinely cannot believe that it has already been a year. It has without a doubt been the fastest yet slowest year of my life, but I can honestly say that this year I have seen so much growth in myself, both professionally and just personally. It's weird to think about what my life was like at this time last year, or like this time on December 6th, not December 7th. I was living at home. It was peak COVID. I was unemployed, and I was desperately just trying to figure out what my post-grad life was going to look like. And now, a year later, I've been living in the city for about 6 months. I have a great job where I have met some absolutely incredible people, and I'm just feeling really confident in my abilities and myself, and I'm feeling really secure, and quite frankly that is the most that I could ask for. I am just so incredibly grateful, and more than anything I'm so happy that I've been able to take you guys along throughout this entire year. You saw me on my first day of work where I was kind of bugging out, and I vlogged when I got my job. Like, I have taken you through literally the entire first year of my first job post-grad, which is kind of crazy. And to be honest with you, this is my all-time favorite part about doing this whole YouTube channel because I'm able to document these types of things for myself, but then also guide you guys through these life experiences in hopes that it helps you in the future. So all of that is to say, today is a very big day. It only felt right to go into the office, so I'm completely dressed and ready to go. I actually am going to work the morning here in the apartment because I have a few early morning meetings that I want to be completely set up for, and then I'm going to jet on over to the office. I have a really fun team lunch today, which is going to be awesome. We're actually going to Serafina in Tribeca, and it's going to allow me to connect with a lot of my team members that I haven't been able to connect with in a while, so really grateful for that opportunity. Then I'm going to work the rest of the day in the office, and then tonight my friends and I have very fun plans, and we're going to a comedy show. So all in all, gonna be a 10 out of 10 day, and I just knew I had to vlog for you guys.
Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. The leaves are so unchanged.
And just like that, the workday is over and I'm back home. I had such a good 1-year anniversary day. It's so funny how, like, I guess I kind of underestimated how big of an accomplishment that is, just like to have lasted 1 year in a job and have progressed so much. So I got a lot of really amazing feedback from my manager and some of my other team members and my friends. It was just a really, really good day. Also, going to Serafina for the first time was incredible. I got the spicy penne alla vodka and it was delicious. They have a bunch of locations all over the city, and that's definitely a place that, I mean, I could totally see myself going back either with my friends or my parents. Regardless, it was delish. So if for whatever reason you're in New York and you haven't already been, make sure to go. But I'm sure you have because it's like a New York staple. But now that I am home, I changed really quickly out of my work outfit and we are heading over to the Stand. I'm so excited to go see a comedy show. This is my first time seeing a comedy show in New York, so I already know it's gonna be a lot of fun. And a podcaster that I listen to frequently, Ashley Hesseltine, who is the host of Girls Gotta Eat, she normally performs at the Stand. Unfortunately, she's not scheduled to perform tonight for the show that we're going to, but regardless, I've heard really, really good things, and one of their previous guests, Ari, is going to be performing today, so I get to see him live. It's just gonna be so much fun, and we're going with a really, really good group of people. Tonight was so much fun. I cannot believe that this was my first comedy show. I will 100% be going to more. I've actually already texted my friends who are coming into town very soon that we should go, and they sound like they're down, so we are on the verge of buying tickets for next weekend. So I will absolutely be back, and I definitely recommend that if you guys are in New York or any other city that offers comedy shows, go. Grab a few of your friends and go, because it really is such a fun way to spend the night. And on that note, this is where I'm going to end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you very soon in my next Vlogmas video, which is going to be my holiday Christmas party video, which is going to be so much fun. Okay, bye.